World Legends has taken off in Goa. Tonight brings a global collision. T20 greats from across the globe united in one arena. Different flags, one format that connects them all. They've thrived under the lights like these. Experience meets occasion under pressure. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, yes, gets ready to rumble indeed. Legends reaches fever pitch tonight. It's the Rajasthan Lions taking on the Maharashtra Tycoons in match number 3 of the World Legends T20 Pro. What an absolute pleasure to have your company with us for our second of the doubleheaders today, and it is an absolutely incredible match to look forward to. Think Chris Gale, the universe boss, he's right here in Goa. Owen Morgan, World Cup winning captain. So much to look forward to, but hey, let's get the action started right this second. Joydeep Mukherjee is standing out in the middle for the toss.
Rajasthan Lions versus the Maharashtra Tycoons in match number 3. All set for the toss. I've got the men with me who matter. The skippers, Owen Morgan, Carlos Brathwaite, our match referee, Colonel Chinmay Sharma, and Mr. Vijay Kanduri is from APL Apollo. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Morgs, all yours. Heads is the call.
That's tails.
Tail it is. Moggs, you've just barely made it here, right from broadcaster to in the middle. Looking forward to this?
Yeah, of course. Always a pleasure to come to India. Goa is a little bit different. I normally come down here on holiday, so looking forward to see, you know, plenty of the legends of the tournament, playing against them, playing alongside them, but always good to be back in India.
Now, more importantly, what are you going to do and why?
Yeah, we're going to have a bowl first. We don't exactly know what the wicket is going to do. Potentially, we heard last night it got a little bit dewy around in the evening. So if anything suggests that might help a run chase. And obviously, first game of the tournament as well. Just get ourselves up and running. You know, you're never going to perform your best at the very beginning, but try and get blow off the cobwebs and hopefully reminisce a little bit.
So you haven't got a chance to see what happened yesterday and today, but you've been well informed on how this is going.
Yeah, I've been brought up to date by our team manager and a couple of players as well. So it looks a good surface. Reward there, obviously, for runs. High-scoring game yesterday, one of them in particular. So if the dew comes in, might be an advantage. If it doesn't, I think conditions will stay the same.
You and your boys up for this one?
Yeah, absolutely. We're here to have fun. Ultimately, you know, when you've been a professional cricketer your whole life, all you have been trying to do is be as competitive, to try and win as best you can, to present your best foot forward. So hopefully we do that tonight.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much.
Carlos, what would you have done?
Yeah, probably bowl first for all the reasons that he mentioned as well. Knock the cobwebs off. A few of the boys have admitted they haven't been in top shape, but they've been trying to get ready for it. So, yeah, I would have loved to get a roll out first and see what happens.
And what are your takings from what you saw yesterday and in the first game today?
Oh, well, Chadwick Walton is sensational, isn't he? But yeah, you come out, you have a hit. And one thing that I've loved so far in the 2 games, and I know will continue to this third one, is the respect for the game still. It's not just hitting giggles. You can see that there is definitely a lot to play for, a lot of pride on the line, and I'm sure you see that in our game as well.
And you and your boys ready for this one?
Yeah, 100%. I think when you see last night's game and you see the response to it on social media and you get that buzz back, you can't wait to get any competitive spirit again.
All the very best.
Thank you.
News from the centre, Rajasthan win the toss and they will be bowling first.
Well, Owen Morgan may have just gotten off a flight, but he's certainly been paying attention to the first couple of games in this edition of the tournament. He decides he wants to have a bowl first. I've got a couple of superstars in the studio alongside me. Hello, Nikhil Chopra.
Good evening.
Have a good evening to you, sir. And Fariz Mahari, if we let you back into Goa, what were we thinking?
Loving it. Loving my time.
Absolutely loving
I know it's sunny Goa, But the shades on.
yeah.
Sri Lankan style.
Look, the lights are very good here, but I'm not sure they're that good. He's absolutely loving
Well,
those shades.
he lives by that saying, people who are cool, the sun is shining 24 hours.
Goa and Sri Lanka, same way. We've got to go with
Tell
it.
you what, he's going to have those on because the superstars are blinding here in this edition of the tournament, and a certain Chris Gale, the universe boss, is here in Goa and he's going to thrill. I mean, first and foremost, Nikhil, you've played with Chris Gale. I mean, you've faced his wrath many a time. What does this invoke for you when you think about Chris Gale?
Yeah, it's incredible how his career has taken off. You know, I had the opportunity to play against him. West Indies A versus India A. I think it was 98 or 99 at that moment in time. He was thin, lanky lad.
Thin and lanky.
Thin and lanky, and he still, at that moment in time, also never enjoyed taking a second. He was never believed in taking singles or running in between wickets as well. He was always looking to hit those boundaries.
14,562 runs, Maharoof. He's hit over 1,000 sixes in his career. And to think he's been retired for so many years, what he could have done had he continued for a few more, you would have faced him many a time as well. What demons does that bring back for you?
I remember when we played in the national side, the team meetings, if we had about 10 minutes on the batters of West Indies, 5 on Chris Gale, about 4 on Brian Lara, and then 1 probably the other batter. So that's the impact he has had. And, you know, he just lit up the T20 World Cup, if you remember right, Nikhil. 2007 World Cup, South Africa, West Indies, the very first game in Johannesburg. Chris Gale got 100. Ever since then, he has never stopped.
It's so exciting to think of the quality of superstars here in Goa at this league. And
yeah, it's incredible. If you look at that lineup as well, with Chris Gale, of course, Sean Marsh in there, Carlos Brathwaite, Peter Siddle. But just going back to the fact that universe boss, it's some of those batters who put that fear factor in the bowlers. Very rarely do you see that. As a bowler, if you miss your mark, you know you're going to get penalized, and big time. And that's the kind of fear that the universe boss puts into the bowlers.
he's such an imposing figure, and he is going to be opening the batting, we would assume, because Owen Morgan did win the toss for Rajasthan. He's elected to bowl first. We've seen 2 from 2 sides chasing winning, so not surprising given the potential dew factor later on.
Yeah, by the end of maybe the first innings, you've got enough dew for Wiz, and we saw that yesterday as well. The ball gets wet, it gets heavy. It's nothing in it for the quicker bowlers, for the spinners. It gets tougher to grip the ball as well. As a quick bowler or a spinner, you don't have too many options.
I think it's very important before the ball gets too wet to strike with the new ball as bowling side. If you don't, as we saw yesterday with Chadwick Walton and Goswami, the way they went on with their business, that's going to be the same. So with the new ball, when the Lions come out to bowl, I think they should target Chris Gale up front, try and hit him in the pads, or do something. Cutsy can do something if he can, but we will wait and see.
Cutsy? I hope you've told Cutsy. You know what the prizes are? 6 sixes?
There are 3 prizes to be
Aaron,
won.
$50,000.
And given he doesn't bowl anymore, I'm like, come on, babe. 6
By
sixes
the
or 6 fours.
APL
I'll
Apollo.
take either.
Yeah.
What an incentive that is, though.
6 fours, 25G, and a hat trick, 25G. Plenty of diamonds from India.
Diamonds like yours, I'll take a pair of those, Nikhil Chopra, any time. But, you talk about the fact you're going to try and come out and neutralise Chris Gale earlier. You're going to have to worry about the guy at the other end as well. Sean Marsh, the inaugural orange cap holder in the IPL. The man made runs for fun. I mean, where do you bowl to someone like that, Fariz?
I think with Sean Marsh, he'll take a little time. I'm sure Chris Gale as well, but they are match made in heaven probably, because Sean Marsh will, to get a single, get Chris Gale to be the strikers, and you correctly said, Sean, once he gets going, is a run machine. So I'm pretty sure early on as a batter, you just want to get things going, and as saw in the last game in Martin Guppy, that's exactly what he did. Probably first couple of overs, have a look, and then go big.
And but Sean Marsh would enjoy batting in these sort of conditions. The kind of pace, the bounce. For a stroke player, this is a match made in literally heaven in the sunny Goa, because you see line, hit through the line without any sort of difficulty. So I think both these guys will enjoy themselves. Universe boss as well, of course, Sean Marsh as well.
Absolutely. What a revelation he was with the bat. We'll probably see him striding out with the universe boss to contest the strike early. There they are, padding up, getting ready to cause some destruction. We're off to a very short break here, though, on the show, but do stick with us. We're going to relive some of those World Cup heroics in 2016. If you know what I mean, remember the name. We'll see you all very shortly. Namaste Goa. Welcome back to the second of our doubleheader action here at the World T20 Pro League. It's going to be absolutely incredible action. Nikhil and Parviz alongside me, gents. A certain Owen Morgan is heading up the Rajasthan Kings, World Cup winning captain for England. What a revelation he's been in this format of the game. But a certain Carlos Brathwaite was standing next to him at the toss. Remember the name, a thorn in the side. I mean, this is what's so exciting about this league, isn't it? Invoking all those memories of cricket gone past.
You know, we're trying to get back all those rivalries, those stories, or say maybe those comeback games, you want to set the record straight kind of thing. That's the beauty about the World Legends Pro T20, just living up those rivalries. Superstars in action in Goa, incredible. You can't ask for anything more.
There's those moments that are iconic and sit in your mind forever, and that piece of commentary, remember the name, when Carlos Brathwaite in Kolkata, so there's your India link as well, manages to come out and snatch that, you know, World Cup victory from England. Do you remember that moment, Parviz?
Iconic commentator, Ian Bishop. Iconic venue, Eden Gardens. What a way to finish off. 4 sixes of 4 deliveries. And Carlos Brathwaite, ever since he hit those 4 sixes, never looked back. In the next 4 years, he made tons of money just playing franchise cricket because he was one of the top buys in the World Cup. So overall, this is what cricket does to you. We have one good game, you're recognized, especially in India. Even in World Legends League, you do well. There are plenty of avenues to earn.
The difference is, you know, he set the tone for T20 cricket for any youngster who's modeling their career, batting at number 5 and 6. It's how do you come prepared in a game as well? How do you make yourself coming with a thought process, how can I win a game? Be the match winner. You want your name recognized, edged with golden words in history. You need to be thinking about, if it's my day, how do I win games?
That's the biggest distinguishment, I think, between players who are exceptional and iconic and players who are good. It's that mental ability to switch on and to win those incredible moments. But hey, it's all about the World Legends Pro T20 today. So let's take a little look at our playing 11s from both sides. We saw the Rajasthan Lions win. They've sent the Maharashtra Tycoons into bat first. And there you go, Carlos Brathwaite with the C next to his name. Alistair Cook from England up the top.
Well, he's got a T20 100 to his name. That should be fun. Chris Gayle, Sean Marsh, who out of the 3 or the other 2, who's going to be opening with the universe boss? Is it going to be Alistair Cook, Sean Marsh, Nathan Coulter, Stuart Binney, very handy all-rounder, Pratik Athawale, Ayan Khan, Peter Siddle.
Peter Siddle is bowling
Pawan
gas.
Soya,
145 kilometres an hour at the Big Bash. Look out,
Rahul
Lions.
Sharma, the left arm, right arm leg spinner. So you got a spin option in there. Pawan Soya, left arm medium pacer, bowls a heavy ball quick. So Maharashtra Tycoons look a pretty heavy side.
I'm calling them the World 11. I think, Nikhil, they're sensational. But this is how the Rajasthan Lions suit up.
I'm not going to read the second name. Erin?
But I don't think he's opening the batting, Parviz. But Ben Cutting and Owen Morgan, it says.
Yeah, I think it's going to be important, the middle order here. You got Angelo Pereira, usually very good in the Legends. JP Dubini, we've seen what he has done. And don't write off Callum Ferguson. He's a player, top quality player up top. And with the new ball, they got Abhimanyu Mithun to do the job. Anrit Singh as well. And Shadab Jakar, the left arm spinner. Jaisal Karia, the right arm off spinner. Bipul Charan, another left arm spinner. And Ben Cutting, bit of seamers, bit of off spin, whatever he does. So I think overall, looking at that side, they've covered all the bases. So it's all about, when they're bowling, picking up wickets against a quality batting lineup up top. The likes of Chris Gayle is very important.
Well, to me, sorry, Erin, the top 3 for the Maharashtra side, I'll tell you what, if I'm one of the bowlers, new ball in hand, I'd be thinking, where do I start? Whose wicket do I pick? And if I don't get it right, where all am I going to be visiting with the boundaries?
I think the name of the game is making them run quick singles, to be perfectly honest. Particularly Chris Gayle is going to go, no man, 6s or nothing, I'm not running. But a certain man that we haven't mentioned just yet is the incredibly talented and experienced JP Dubini.
Oh, yeah. I think JP just quietly gets the job done. Even when he was playing professionally for South Africa in the ODI cricket, you know, he used to bowl the 10 overs. In T20 cricket, especially up in the subcontinent, he bowls his 4 overs. And he played as a finisher. And, you know, JP is one of those characters. He's a very likable character. So in this side, I think in the middle overs, he'll be key.
He absolutely will. Let's take a little look at the pitch now, though. We have had one game already today. Rajasthan Lions, unsurprisingly, winning the toss, electing to have a bowl first. What do you make of the surface, Nikhil?
I think it's incredible, the surface, you know, with a little bit of grass on it, just enough to bind that surface together. Very unlike from this part of the world, you normally see a red soil. that you use in Maharashtra, Goa, but this is clay, black content with a little bit of grass. That's why you see a little bit of pace and that extra bit of bounce as well. We saw from the quicker bowlers, Mofu extracted that extra little bit of bounce, but a stroke maker's surface. Make no mistake, maybe a first couple of overs, the new ball might swing around, but it's wonderful to bat on.
I'm going to ask you for a quick little bit of local predictions as well. We're calling you the Bara boss of Goa, Nikhil, alongside me. The dew came in thick and fast last night. It was absolutely sopping last night. It is a little bit more breezy though this evening, very pleasant. Do you think that'll play a factor?
It definitely will, because when dew forms on the blades of grass, it's the temperature difference between the afternoon and the evening. Like you said, it's got a little bit of breeze, so I won't be surprised if we've got less amount of dew tonight.
Absolutely. I think
If I may add one thing, in Sri Lanka we believe if it's humid and as well as in the evenings it's windy, the dew will be lesser. And I think I'm with Nikhil, probably lesser comparing yesterday.
it's like the offside rule, isn't it? Everyone's a bit of a contentious thought over what actually produces dew, whether or not it's going to be dew. Quick predictions though, gents, before we head to a break and live action. Who do you think takes the take tonight?
Well, unless the universe boss gets going, Sean Marsh gets going, they
I don't
get on
like
the
that
other side,
answer.
200.
Don't like that
I'll
answer.
still go with Chris Gayle.
All right, next, Barbies. Don't
You
do
know
me.
where I'm going? The Lions.
Yes, we love that. We love that. Tell you what, so exciting. The Universe boss is padded up. He is ready to go. We are in for an absolute treat here in Goa. It's going to be a wonderful day of action. The World Legends Pro T20 League really feels like it's kicked into gear now. So chalo chalo, off to a break, and we'll see you for ball one on the other side.